Hello. Sometimes I just think that there are a lot of different things around us. There are a lot of things that we sometimes ignore. There are a lot of beauty. There are a lot of creativity around ourselves that we see but we ignore very easily. Today, especially when we are all trapped with our smartphones, we tend not to see the creativity, the creative people around us, and we are somewhere lacking behind. We are just doing the labor, we are just not being that creative. I think we have done a lot of things. We are doing office, we are going colleges, we are going to schools, we are going to dinner outings, we are doing a lot of things, but most oftenly what happens is we forget there is there is a life that we have to look upon. And today the main purpose of starting this video and reaching out to you guys is that I want to let you know that you are special, and don't think yourself that you are only one, because when you start talking to yourself you will realize that there are two people, like the one who is you, who is talking to yourself. So yourself is the second person. For some people I might be mad, but for those who might be able to relate with me are getting what I am trying to say, that this life is almost nothing, and we can get happy, we can get loved, we can spread love by small acts of kindness, gratitude, and being humble. Like, I've seen people struggling a lot, and they don't know why they are sad, they don't know what is the root cause of their sadness. So for you, if you are feeling sad, or if you are feeling bad about certain thing, just think about it, just think about its root cause. What is making that particular thing affect you so much? And trust me, when a certain thing affects you, it affects two parts of you. You are not alone. And with maturity, and with advancing in love, and with creativity, I'm sure you will understand that there is something interesting, and you have to just deep dive into it and understand the nature, understand science, understand love, and understand nothingness. Like, understand what are simple things. Like, we make our life so hectic, we make things look so difficult for us, but at the root cause everything is so simple. Like, if you are not able to relate with me till now, then I'm going to tell you a simple act. Like, for example, if the things that you have not done, like for example, if you have to prepare a lunch for yourself, until the time it is not prepared, you think, how will I prepare it, what will I prepare it, and what are the resources I'm going to need it, whether I should cook it right now or 1 hour later, whether I'm going to fill my stomach with it or not, and n number of questions arises in your mind. But at the back of your mind there is certain thing that is saying, instead of thinking so much about it, that what are the consequences of it, just to start going and preparing for your lunch. So you get up, start enjoying cutting vegetables, preparing your lunch, and then eventually you prepare your lunch, then you eat it, and then you realize, oh, I was thinking so much about it, but now that I have eaten all the food, all the things, all the hustle is just finished, and it's completely at a stage where nothing is left. Like my food is done, my activity is done, and I was thinking about so much thing. And what it led to? Nothing but procrastination. So enjoy the things that come to your mind. Like if you want to slap someone, let me make it interesting. If you want to slap someone, like your best friend or your sibling, because there is a tendency that you have to go and slap someone because you like it, and that is a sort of fun element that is in your life. And if you will be thinking what will happen if he slaps back, or what will happen if she slaps back, or if he tells to mummy papa, or if what if he gets angry and he won't talk to me for this. If you think upon so much things, you won't be able to enjoy that moment when you will see that annoyed face of your sibling or of your friend. So if you think of doing something, then just go for it. Just don't think so much that what will be the consequences, and how, whatever the questions about it, which will lead you towards procrastination. So if you are thinking something, create it, and just do it. And because of this thing, now people have started doing things. Like people are being creative, especially the youth. I've realized that older people are not that creative, especially the millennials and the generation elder to them are not that creative as the Gen Zs, because they are studying. They are somewhat free in some sense. So people who are in the stages of their freedom, like people who understand that they are really free, they only enjoys the freedom. Many people come and talk, many people will say that what kind of freedom? Exactly, you are not having freedom unless and until you realize that you are having freedom. So stay free. Don't make a lot of things accumulate inside your head, and stay calm and peaceful and enjoy your life advancing in love. Thank you. Manas Madhav signing off.